The question that we've been asked is, let's say, it's month end or quarter end. I need to find out, how much legal bill I haven't billed, how much money I can make, and how much expenses I've actually spent and not claimed from my client. How do I do that? So one of them is called the work in progress report. Another one is work in progress, but disbursement report. So in work in progress report, you can just click on work in progress. Let's say one for this quarter, and you can download. So when you do that, it'll basically show you all the work in progress in that period that you have actually not billed. For example, this matter for John Masterin, you have not billed him for 3 hours of workable time and $200 of flat rate. So if you actually go to that matter and you actually now do a pre-bill, you should see that about 3 hours is not billed and $200 of a flat fee is not billed. So roughly about $1,500 of revenue was not made, and this one report can kind of highlight that to you, that that how much hours you have not billed. So in this quarter, roughly about 6 hours and 6.6 hours is not billed, which is like about 6 hours and 36 minutes. And in flat rate, you haven't billed about $700. That's a lot of revenue to be made. Similarly, if you would click on document generation inside the quick view, and you would actually go for work in progress disbursement report, what you're going to see there is all the disbursements that you haven't billed. And in this very matter, John Master matter, you haven't billed a disbursement of $300, which is really bad because you spent that money and you haven't recovered it. So any unbilled disbursement report that points out is basically money that you have not recovered from your business. You've spent the money, but you have not recovered. So since billing is very important, we request you to go to document generation and run these work in progress and work in progress disbursement report at a very regular interval. Find out where you have which matters you have not billed, and bill them, and that way you can realize the revenue for the work you did, or realize the revenue for the expenses that you have actually made. And this can make a huge difference in your bottom line and your top line of your business.